The earliest bicycles were simple machines, a far cry from the sleek modern designs we see today. They were made entirely of wood and had no pedals, resembling more of a child's toy than a sophisticated mode of transportation. Riders had to push themselves forward with their feet on the ground, much like how one would use a scooter today. This method of propulsion was rudimentary but effective for its time. These early contraptions, such as the Laufmaschine or running machine, were invented by Carl von Drais in 1817. They were a far cry from the sophisticated bicycles we know today, but they laid the groundwork for future innovations. These primitive designs were the first step in a long journey of innovation and creativity. They sparked the imagination of inventors and engineers who saw the potential for a new form of transportation. Despite their heavy and cumbersome nature, these early bicycles were a marvel of engineering for their time. They were difficult to maneuver, but they represented a significant leap forward in human mobility. The idea of a human-powered vehicle captured the imagination of inventors and dreamers alike. They saw the potential for a machine that could change the way people traveled and interacted with their world. The concept of a vehicle that could cover distances faster than walking was too enticing to ignore. It promised a new era of personal freedom and mobility, paving the way for the bicycles we know and love today. A major breakthrough came in the 1860s with the addition of pedals. Frenchman Pierre Lallemand is credited with this invention, though others were exploring similar ideas. His velocipede, as it was called, featured pedals attached to the front wheel. This allowed riders to propel themselves without putting their feet on the ground. The addition of pedals transformed the bicycle from a novelty into a practical means of transportation. However, early velocipedes had their drawbacks. The direct drive system with pedals fixed to the front wheel limited speed and made for a bumpy ride. The next major leap forward was the development of the safety bicycle in the 1880s. Designed by Englishman Harry John Lawson, the safety bicycle featured a chain drive system that transferred power to the rear wheel. This innovation, coupled with two wheels of similar size, made the bicycle more stable and easier to ride. The safety bicycle was a game-changer. It addressed the safety concerns associated with earlier high-wheel designs like the penny farthing. With its improved stability and more comfortable ride, the safety bicycle paved the way for the mass adoption of bicycles. Section 4, a breath of fresh air, pneumatic tires revolutionized the ride. Around the same time, another innovation dramatically improved the riding experience, pneumatic tires. These air-filled tires invented by John Boyd Dunlop in 1888 provided superior cushioning and reduced vibrations from the road. This made cycling more comfortable and less tiring, further increasing its appeal. The introduction of pneumatic tires was a watershed moment in bicycle history. It transformed the bicycle from a bone-jarring contraption into a relatively smooth and enjoyable mode of transport. Suddenly, longer distances could be covered with greater ease and comfort. Section 5, materials matter from steel to lightweight alloys and beyond. As bicycle design evolved, so too did the materials used in their construction. The journey from the earliest wooden frames to today's high-tech composites is a fascinating tale of innovation and engineering. Early bicycles were primarily made of wood and iron, making them heavy and prone to rust. These materials, while groundbreaking at the time, had significant limitations in terms of weight and durability. The introduction of steel frames in the late 19th century was a significant improvement. Steel offered a much-needed balance of strength and flexibility, allowing for more reliable and longer-lasting bicycles. Steel was stronger, lighter, and more durable, making bicycles more efficient and longer-lasting. This innovation opened the door to more widespread use and enjoyment of bicycles. The quest for lighter and stronger materials continued throughout the 20th century. Engineers and designers were constantly on the lookout for materials that could offer better performance and greater efficiency. Aluminum alloys, with their excellent strength-to-weight ratio, gained popularity in the mid-20th century. These alloys allowed for lighter frames without compromising on strength, making bicycles faster and easier to handle. Later, the advent of carbon fiber in the late 20th and early 21st centuries revolutionized bicycle design, offering unparalleled lightness and stiffness. This material has become the gold standard for high-performance bicycles, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in terms of speed and agility. Section 6. Shifting gears, stopping power, advancements in control and performance. Early bicycles had no gears, limiting riders to a single speed. This made climbing hills and riding into the wind a strenuous endeavor. The development of derailleur gears in the early 20th century allowed riders to change gears, making cycling more adaptable to different terrains and riding conditions. Braking systems also saw significant advancements. Early bicycles relied on rudimentary spoon brakes or coaster brakes. The invention of caliper brakes and later more powerful disc brakes provided riders with greater stopping power and control, enhancing safety and performance. Section 7. Speed machines, the pinnacle of bicycle engineering. Today, racing bicycles represent the pinnacle of bicycle engineering. These machines are the result of decades of innovation and refinement, combining cutting-edge technology with the timeless principles of physics and mechanics. They are marvels of lightweight design, aerodynamic efficiency, and technological sophistication. The frames are often made from carbon fiber, a material that offers an exceptional strength-to-weight ratio, allowing cyclists to achieve incredible speeds with minimal effort. From the carbon fiber frames to the electronic gear shifting systems, every component is meticulously engineered to maximize speed and performance. These gear systems allow for seamless transitions, ensuring that the rider can maintain optimal cadence and power output at all times. Racing bicycles are not merely tools for competition, they are symbols of human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Each bike is a testament to the countless hours of research, development, and testing that go into creating the ultimate racing machine. They are rolling laboratories for innovation, with advancements in materials, design, and technology often trickling down to consumer bicycles. Engineers and designers constantly push the envelope, experimenting with new materials and aerodynamic shapes to gain even the slightest edge. The pursuit of speed and efficiency continues to drive the evolution of the bicycle, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on two wheels. As technology advances, we can only imagine what the future holds for these incredible machines, and how they will continue to inspire and challenge us.